First off, I'd like to thank the Board of Trustees, President Fisher, our athletic director, Dr. Phil Eston, our alumni and supporters for helping put us in this situation where it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for these young women. I couldn't be more proud of how they represented not only themselves but our institution. Also like to thank my staff. Nobody gets here alone, and again, I think I have an amazing staff and definitely my family. There's a lot of sleepless nights and trips on the road, and for them to be able to put up with it, I just want to make sure that I recognize and thank them. And one big addition to our team has been Julie Manning, and just want to make sure that we thank her. She's been nothing but spectacular for our team, and just thank you, and we're just full of gratitude.
Thanks, Coach. Any questions?
Coach, what was it like in the first and fourth set having basically your home fans here at Minnesota?
It was awesome that Tommie Nation showed up. I think that we could feel the love coming from the stands, and we wish we had delivered one more set, but it wasn't to be tonight. But how we felt very loved.
Did you notice that the Gopher fans were cheering for you too?
I was too busy looking on the court, but yeah, I mean, to potentially have an all-Minnesota regional final would have been spectacular. We're still in the beginning phases of our program as a Division I institution, and we someday hope to get there.
In the first set of your first NCAA tournament Division I match, just what was it like after that kind of whistle sounded and you had just won that first set?
Honestly, for me, it was just a touch of relief, because I think that we've won most of our first sets in the last 8 matches, and so we were actually expecting to win the first set, and for it to actually go out that way was actually a touch of relief. We knew Iowa State was, they're a top 25 team for a reason. They posed a lot of problems for us, and we just thought if we could weather the storm, we might have a chance, and we gave ourselves a chance.
Coach, what do you think got away from you guys in the second and third set?
Definitely our ball control. It left us for just a moment, and Iowa State's too good. Like, you can't take a second off, and unfortunately we did. With every experience comes wisdom, and we'll learn from this as a team and as a coaching staff, and we'll just work on trying to get better.
Anya, you and Megan Ware combined for 6 of the 13 kills in set 4. How important was just having the momentum to be able to get even and try to force a set 5?
It was super important that we really pushed in that fourth set. We were down 2 sets to 1. We were just we're gonna play fearless. We're gonna go for it. This could be our last set that we play together, and so it's we just gotta do it. You gotta go hard. You can't back down, and so I think that was the mentality we had going into it, and it helped us a lot.
Morgan, you both nodded and smiled when I asked a question about the Gophers cheering for you guys. You noticed that? Did you see a lot of familiar faces up there?
I was back there serving, and I heard the Gopher volleyball team cheering me on, so that was just special. I know a couple of them. I played against them for years in club, having a lot of Minnesota select and lights players, so that was super special that they were able to do that, and then the whole crowd was just cheering our names. That was really special too.
Yeah, Morgan, 15 assists, I think, in that first set. Just what was it like for you kind of feeling the flow just offensively, you guys as a whole?
I say it a lot, but there's really no bad option on our team. I think what makes us so good and what got us through our conference tournament was having a balanced offense, being able to trust anyone at any time, so that was what helped.
Coach, now kind of reflecting on kind of this historic season, just what stands out overall?
Those 9 seniors, man, they put it out there. Sorry. Our team is special in a lot of ways, and the ways that they truly embrace each other and support each other through good times and bad. I know losing sucks, and the goal is to win. But the purpose of our team is so much greater, and you could see it on the court in Williams Arena when they're all hugging each other and thanking each other for the effort that they put in this year. Yeah, it's just a special group of people, and it's hard to put into words what those relationships mean. I think that looking back in 10 years, I'll be able to be more eloquent about it, but right now in the moment, like I know that every member of my team feels loved by another member of our team, and that's more than good enough for me.
We have time for a few more questions, Terry.
This question's for the players. What's it like having Coach Pham as a head coach?
Want me to leave?
No, I really appreciate him as a coach. I think a lot of coaches can get really worked up in the moment. He even talks about his own big elephant that he interchannels during our games and keeps his composure to keep us, like, I think our demeanor can sometimes get really high and low, just in like the waves of the game. I just think he does a really good job of helping us stay consistent, not too excited, not too down on ourselves, but yeah, I appreciate it.
I agree completely.
How does today's result, sorry, let me rephrase that. A lot of growth has been happening this year. How does today's result, how do you not let that take away from everything you did this year?
I already think we're doing such a good job of just appreciating every last thing that all 9 seniors have done. Like, Ting said it very well, but each one of them just brings so much to our team, and I really just think a lot of today and the next couple of days that we're thinking about that's all we're going to be able to think about. And the spring is going to look very different, and it's going to be good also, but it's going to take a second to realize what we've lost and just how special each one of those 9 people are.
And I'd like to add, like today we didn't win, but our program got better. And I know that on the scoreboard, a lot of people are looking at, did you get the W? But I just feel like it was a momentous step for our program to compete with a team like Iowa State. So we'll keep learning from it, and we'll keep getting better, and one day maybe we'll be able to get that result on the scoreboard.
If there are no more questions, you guys are good to go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.